This is a holy temple. This body is a holy temple that the Lord wants to use. Anyhow, the Lord wants to use it. He doesn't want it polluted. He wants to use it for people that they will marvel at. In your own nobody. You are a chosen people. A royal priesthood.
A holy nation.
A holy nation.
A people belonging to God.
A people belonging to God.
That we may declare the praise of whom? Of him who called you out of darkness.
Out of darkness.
Wonderful life.
Nǹkan ló fẹ́ gbọ́ àwọn fún yẹn lẹ́yìn tí a bá ṣe wọlé látọ̀ nípa fẹ́ fò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Second coming of Christ báyìí tó máa ní túmọ̀ kò lè ní túmọ̀ tẹ́ ọba tí yẹ kó lù ẹ́ ìwọ tí ò lò láyé yìí kò lè lù ẹ́ lókè lọ́rùn ṣé olùkọ́ kan wá jọ́sẹ̀ ìbọn lókè lọ́rùn àti ọba lò yàn bí wo àti lò ó ti mọ dùrú tẹ̀lé tó bá dùn àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ yàkọ̀tù pọ́líṣì fingers ẹ̀ pé ètò wọn fi ń tẹ aṣáájú lábùjá wọn kì í ṣáájú láwọn ní ọ̀ṣà àdúgbò lọ́rùn ni wàá kọ́ máa pè wàá kọ́ máa sọ pé ìdíje èṣù ìjọba ètò sọ̀kalẹ̀ ìgbọ́dọ̀ kò fẹ́ máa tẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn ní ọ̀sẹ̀ ìgbọ́dọ̀ àtọ́ lè dúró wọ́n tẹ̀ ẹ̀ tí òun fèrè kọ́ mi tó fẹ́ jọ ìdákọ́ lọ́wọ́ fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ fèrè lọ́rùn kó lè fọ́ fèrè lọ́rùn kò possible. It is what you are already showing here that you carry up there, that you say that I want to use up there. Ibẹ̀ yẹn ní ilẹ̀ òkè iṣu, ibẹ̀ yẹn òkè dọ̀tí. So ọ̀rọ̀ pé mo ń gbalẹ̀ ó láti wá talent kan ẹnu mi lẹ́ lọ rí talent ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Irú ẹ̀ talent lórí mọ́lẹ̀ kò lè wọ ọjọ́ba ọ̀hún láíláí kò lè bá a fún. Hallelujah. Má bínú tí máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀ má bínú. Second coming láti sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Apostle Paul, that was how he was arrested. And he was used marvelously because he now started serving God. You must know him. Number 4. You must know him. Apostle Paul said, look, I know in whom I believe. I know in whom I believe. He knows him. Yes, sir. The book of Daniel chapter 11 verse 32 says that, look, those who know their God shall be strong and they shall perform exploits. Those who know their God, those who do not know their God, ayamagba wọn bọ káàkiri tó bá dára kára láàrin Yorùbá ẹ afọ òfò jẹrìí pé olùṣọ́ iṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́ àná Yorùbá ọgbà iṣẹ́ Yorùbá wọ́n ti yọ sí mi lẹ́yìn ìgbà wọn ni wọn ní yọ sí ẹ ìgbà wọn ni wọn ní yọ sí ẹ. Before you can quote 1 John 4 verse 4, that look, he who lives in me is greater than he who lives in the world. That means he is already inside of you. He's inside of you, but you must know him before you can actually live in there. But you often also, the man is in that all weapons fashioned against me shall not prosper. He will not prosper. Prosper. Because the last line of that particular quote says that this is the inheritance of those who know their God. Èyí ni ìpín àwọn tí ó jẹ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run. O kò lè máa quote Bíbélì àti o mọ̀ Ọlọ́run. O mọ̀ so how can you carry it is impossible sir. I don't know you are not from Ibadan sir. Ẹ ìjọ ọmọ Ibadan. Kí wọ́n ẹ fẹ́ lọ jẹ chief àbí ẹ fẹ́ lọ jẹ ọba Ìbàdàn sílẹ̀. Ó máa di díẹ̀ náà. Akọ̀ gbé placard ni. Nínú àwọn kì í ṣe ọmọ Ìbàdàn. The heavens do not have to say a word against you. It is the devil himself. Ẹ̀wọ̀n náà pẹ̀lú olùfisùn àwọn èèyàn mímọ́. Olùfisùn àwọn èèyàn mímọ́. Wọ́n ló máa dúró ẹ̀. Ẹ bá ṣe fún Ọlọ́run ò lè ṣe fún. Ò lè ṣe fún. Ẹ wo Grísítò ṣe lè ṣe fún rẹ̀. O lè ní. Wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ £60 owó ìkórè. Kò sọ £60. Olóhùn ò ní. Lọ́dún tó kọjá. Ní last year yẹn ó sáko ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn ó lọ sí gospel of light bàtò ní gospel of light wọ́n ta bazambẹ̀ ó rà ní IOU kò sanwó bàtò náà kó tó máa bẹ̀ sípìlì lọ́wọ́ mu ó sáko mẹ́ ó lọ rìn ó bòt àìmáǹkà ìgbàgbà ayé ìgbà ti fi pépà ìṣòro tébùlù báyìí máa lè mú máa gbà pé bàlá ìfẹ́ sọ owó náà bẹ́ẹ̀ owó yàn kì í ṣe owó Jésù. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. One day, when we had this issue of not having premises to worship, we were renting a church community hall in Akuna. All we made that day was 80 pounds, 82 pounds to be precise. It was only Sundays that we were having services. Then we were going to have a meeting. The children were so many, the wives of the people that I was going to have meetings with, they were there as well. Oh, next thing, God did it. But everywhere, no ice cream. We bought our ice cream, yeah, 71 pounds. But we are now way hard. Shepherd, anyone of you rest? When she gets to be with she pay later. She buy no lana. I want to be resting. But she want to do it. This one they be no. Oh, what can we do? But you know the diligent thing about Christ. He intends that this building must continue. It must not shut down. Because it's a safe haven for people who are in trouble. When they come in here, they are expected to actually be delivered. If I don't feel well, TV bá shut down, ó wà láwọn tí sábà dàgbà pé wà ó lè ní àfìsí lọ́wọ́ pé kò lè fi sílẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá shut down ṣẹ́ni everything that irú ìwọ̀n èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè gbérí pẹ̀lú gate structure irú ìwọ̀n wọn ọ̀run òtún lè bless wọn mọ́ wọ́n máa seize ẹni. This is why some people's blessings perish with them. And some families, you see that from generation to generation, glory to glory. They are just rising. They are just rising. Ìyẹn ni àdúrà tí mo máa ń gbà fún àwọn òbí jù ni pé ìyà tí mo jẹ ọmọ mi ò ní jẹ. Hallelujah. Ìyà tí mo jẹ sẹ́, ọmọ mi ò gbọdọ̀ jẹ. Láti mú ògo tí mo ògo ni. Gbogbo ìlàkàkà ìlòmí, ó ṣe McDonald's, ó ṣe early morning, ṣó fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ ẹ̀ tún gbé kúrú lórí báyẹn. Gbogbo làálàá ẹ̀ kọ́ mọ̀ ẹ̀ wá di medical doctor. Who the consultant? There's a consultant in Kent. The guy is a 26-year-old, a Nigerian boy. When he's walking down into the hospital, like 10 or 12 medical doctors with files are rushing behind him. He does not touch the patients. He only speaks. What have you done? Okay. Tí wí ọmọ ẹ bá wà nínú family yín, nínú àwọn tó hàn tó ti ara ẹ jáde. That is why the book of Isaiah said, look, èmi àti àwọn ọmọ tó rán fi fún mi fún iṣẹ́ àrà àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu ni. Abi, that will be your portion. Yeah. But who can make it so? I'm talking about this Christ who's coming back soon. But before he comes back, you understand, he must bless you in this world first. And this is why in the whole thing about the harvest that said that the Lord has laid in Celestial Church of Christ, he's teaching us about the principle of sowing and reaping. You sow in tears, but you reap in joy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You sow in tears. I mean Psalm 106. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. But some people don't want to sow at all. What they say, you want to sow? What they are matching for the lunge. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ bí pa ṣọ̀kẹ́ ebi ráìsì àdúgbò jẹ́ ebi ọjọ́ wájú àbẹ̀ nígbà tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ti sún síwájú tó wà ń fọwọ́ ra lè káàkiri àwọn tá a gbọ́ wà nílùú ìní etí ìsinmi sọ yẹ àwọn kọ́ wà wọn ìfojú hàn hallelujah excuse me àdùnnà bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sà àwọn kan wọ́n ti rìn lọ àdùnnà ẹni etí sí báyìí wọ́n ti rìn lọ wọn ìfojú hàn mọ́ láwùjọ àwọn ènìyàn tẹ́pẹ́ àwọn yẹ wáyé wọ́n ẹ̀dùn ọ̀dọ́ pè ní arú àmì táyé máa ń bá ìbílẹ̀ àmì má tẹ̀gbẹ́ bí àmì má tẹ̀gbẹ́ kó bá wà lára ẹ̀ àmì kan wo ni ṣùgbọ́n kò ṣe léni lórí láàrin àwùjọ wọn ni ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbẹnu ẹ̀sán irú àmì ìdúgbò ẹ̀ wá ṣúrò owó yìí sàmì ọmọ ọdọ́ pè ní àmì má tẹ̀gbẹ́ ni àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìṣeré òun wá fọwọ́ halẹ̀ káàkiri wọ́n ní anídìí àwọn èèyàn mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó lè fún wa ní £1,000 alẹ́ wọ́n ní àwọn kan lẹ́yìn dáná lẹ́yìn £1,000 ọmọ kí àgbà tẹ̀gbẹ́ sọ àlùyẹ ọmọ kàgbà tẹ̀gbẹ́ tí o bá tẹ̀ sẹ́ni ìwọ̀n tó lè ṣe tí ọ̀dọ́ bá tẹ̀ jáde o ti jẹ́ orí nìyẹn bíbélì sọ pé ìwọ yóò jẹ́ orí o kì yóò jẹ́ ẹrù ẹ̀yìn ni mo máa wà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tó sọ́ni tó fi ń sọpẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀yìn náà wọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa wà ní agbọ́dọ̀pẹ́ sọpẹ́ ẹ̀yìn náà máa ń ẹ̀yìn agbọ́dọ̀pẹ́ sọpẹ́ wájú ẹ̀bí ọlọ́pẹ́ lẹ́yìn ọlọ́pẹ́ ló máa ń gbé ọpẹ́ wáwájú ẹ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pẹ́ rèé o ọlọ́pẹ́ hallelujah mẹ́ta hallelujah ẹ̀bá hallelujah tí wọ́n máa lọ bẹ̀ abọ́lọ́pẹ́ sọ pé ògbà tó kù sí ìgbà tó lọ́wọ́ ṣe máa yí ẹ̀ akọ́ṣà máa fẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ káàkiri báyìí. ẹ wá imagine ní ọjọ́ tí Jésù bá wá dé tó fẹ́ mú àwa àyànfẹ́ tó fẹ́ mú àwa àyànfẹ́ lọ ṣé ẹ wà láwa àwa àyànfẹ́ hallelujah ẹnu kọ́ ló fi pé àwa àyànfẹ́ ẹnu kọ́. That is why it's leading me to the next point. Number 5. Do not backslide. Do not backslide. Proverbs